Hello everyone, it is Marcothon day 17. Today I did the minimum of 3.1. I did it in 29 minutes, 20 seconds. That's a 6.3 pace. And I was not trying to push the pace today. I just felt good and just felt good. So, because I'm recording these videos after the run for the day, what happens is I'm tired from the run. And so when I start talking, I realize I'm forgetting to tell you all things. So like yesterday, I went through the whole video without telling you that I actually did the 8 miles. I think some people thought that maybe I hadn't done the run yet, but I did. I finished the run yesterday and I was at that 8 mile mark. And so today on Marcothon day 17, finishing up those 3.1 miles, I am now at 81 plus miles for the month of December. Yeah, I'm stoked. I mentioned yesterday that I fell. I looked at my watch when I fell and I was at 6.76 miles. I kind of, I was just a little bit tired. I hadn't gotten much sleep the night before and I snagged my foot or something and I kind of twisted it and fell. And, I've fallen before in not safe ways on a bike and that resulted in a broken collarbone. And so now I'm really careful if I'm falling to not put my arm out, right? Like that's the instinct that we put our arm out. And it only takes 15 pounds of pressure to break a collarbone. So I was really careful to as I'm falling and the adrenaline is spiking yesterday, I tried to make myself as long as possible and kind of twist my body so that I'd fall on my shoulder. And funny enough, today my shoulder's a little sore. I'm fine. My foot is fine. I'm a little bit sore in my foot, so I got it. I kind of twisted it better than I thought, but it doesn't hurt to run or anything like that. It's just if I sit cross-legged or something or some different things in yoga, it kind of hurts. But I'm feeling good and Marcothon is going well. And what do I have for you today? What words of wisdom do I have for you today? Yesterday I was talking about how what we dread and what we procrastinate, the dreading is worse than actually doing the damn thing. Almost, I'd say that's true 95% of the time. And so today was one of those days where I had back-to-back meetings all day. And I hate pushing my run to the end of the day. I love getting it out of the way earlier. So on days like this, I'm just grateful that in my work, I have control over my schedule. And the majority of the time, I can go earlier in the day. And if I can't, it's because I didn't set the boundary in my own calendar. How about that for some truth bombs? So I'm trying to think of what else might be interesting to all of you. I want to revisit yesterday's conversation. I was so tired that I didn't speak very eloquently about what I was saying about the running and the food and wanting to lose weight piece. Currently, it's funny, Marcothon, I might even be gaining weight actually in Marcothon. What the hell? Like I said, it's not about that. As long as our clothes feel good, as long as we're strong and healthy, and before you say, but you're probably gaining muscle, I guarantee you that's not what I mean when I say I think I might be gaining weight. It is not, it's not muscle. Clothes just feel kind of tight and not in the places where muscle would be growing. And so it's just an interesting reminder that our body responds to exercise in different ways. And strong is beautiful. And I love, like, you know, I need a new Garmin because, good gracious, I just have to carry this thing. And so I was, of course, like researching what Garmin I wanted to get, which now there's Garmin cookies on my computer, and it seems like on Facebook, it seems like everywhere I go on the internet now, I'm getting Garmin ads for the Forerunner that I like saved in my little, as wanting to get. And what's so interesting is like the women models for the Garmin computer, they look like me. Like, they've got some extra weight on their arms, and they're muscular, and they don't look like sticks. And God, I really appreciate that marketing. I mean, I know Garmin is this big company, but like, I appreciate that they're using real bodies, at least what looks like a real body to me, and like a real athlete. And so yeah, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about good marketing. I'm thinking about how jazzed I am to have just completed day 17 of Marcothon, how jazzed I am not to have been rained on. Yeah, it's not freezing cold. I think it's 45 degrees, so it's not warm, but it's not cold. And again, my body is feeling good. And it might not look like it, but it is kind of getting a little bit dark. And I wish you all well today. That's it. Any questions for me on day 17? What do you want to know?